Mets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here is Martin. He has yet to score, and Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Portis sets the pick for Miller. No good on the triple. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Butler kicks to Hero. And the pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Martin tried to free himself up. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Holiday. MP with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Portis, the Pass to MP. Launches a three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. 12. For Josh Richardson. MP's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Malik Beasley.
And a quick check of the stats for Holiday. Over the last month, getting it done. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board.
Oh, what on earth! Yes!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Holiday and Allen are their guards. Jake Crowder out there with Miller. And it's Antetokounmpo in at center. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. Back to Allen. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here comes MP. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Miller. He dishes it to Holiday. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Miller, the pass to Portis. Butler against Portis. High, arcing shot. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Butler.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Portis sets the pick for Miller. In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Portis. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Butler kicks to Hero. Here's Adebayo. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Giannis. Second chance effort. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Butler. Outside Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
In the Western Conference, Kevin Durant.
Zero surprise, it's the Slim Reaper, a.k.a. Kevin Durant.
Now turning our focus to the Miami Heat, this game has been a nail-biter.
Their defense has been soft. SOF.
That'll do it for our show today.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. Adebayo the screen. No good. That would have tied it. Milwaukee leading by 3. Portis sets the pick for MP. Middleton outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Butler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And that one, good. Martin's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
We've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Butler against MP. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. Third is Jimmy Butler.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs him.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Back to Antetokounmpo. The strength, the might, Giannis!
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Martin, the pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Count that bucket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
MP kicks to Giannis. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. On the wing, Giannis. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Hero passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Giannis. Miller outside. Giannis a screen on Butler. MP dishes to Giannis. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 3. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Adebayo. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bucks are more than willing to share the rock. Chris Middleton says, our team is so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Giroux. We all have a great feel about it. Who has the best matchup and who can create the best look? Kevin?
And David, they're fun to watch. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
MP finds Crowder. Right side, Portis. Portis, a screen on Butler. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. MP passes to Holiday. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 1. The pass to Adebayo. Looking to end his cold spell. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Portis a screen on Butler. And it's Miller penetrating. Passes to Portis. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Good on the triple. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 2. And we're close. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the defense.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. MP's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Holiday in for Grayson Allen. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. Lowry against Holiday. Pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
MP passes to Giannis. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Butler. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. MP kicks to Middleton. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And that one's good by Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Holiday the pass to Miller. Giannis sets a screen for MP. Inside, Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Butler. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
The pass to Middleton. And Holiday kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Here's Butler. Great D that time from Portis. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Giannis a screen on Martin. And so they foul intentionally. That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 5. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
An all-star, a leader, Jrue Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Butler lunges from deep. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Portis, and they go to the intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler, second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offline with his 3. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch MP. It seems like he's doing all right. Gotta keep working, though.
I think he's looking really good. It's hard coming into the NBA, but right now he's playing more like a vet than a rookie for sure.
Wow, you guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of having, you know, one file on my laptop, one on my phone. We got one on your phone, one under the coffee machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud. You can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of things.
Pop, the cloud?
What
is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud. Just say online.
How you made this too? Got into you.
You've been out here a lot lately. You pushing yourself.
You already know they got some pretty good...
MP, you got to keep showing up.
You see, that's the thing. You can do everything right over the course of the season.
For me, though, interviews aren't about all that. I'm trying to make my voice heard. You know what I mean? My guys know I can lead them on the court.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
Let's make it 2-0 versus Jalen this year. You got this, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some film. It's one of his pet moves, so I'd expect to see a lot more of this from Jaylen Brown tonight.
I'm sure he's got something new up his sleeve, too.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Feeling good too, my guy.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier, the players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce, and the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Miller is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. In this one, guys, MP and Jaylen Brown going head-to-head, and MP was on the winning side in their last encounter. He's looking to keep that same energy.
Well, Jaylen Brown, one of the league's elite shooters, disrupting his scoring ability is very difficult to do. He's got speed, he's got intelligence, he can put pressure on the rim. It takes a team effort to slow him down.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
Now here's MP, coming off a 12-point game. That three's off the mark. Oh boy, here Here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
PA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even... That doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
And the shot goes.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Outside, Brown. To the inside, Lopez with the steal. MP against Brown. Lopez, the screen on Brown. To the paint. Back to MP. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Holiday against White. Outside, Brown. Right at the free throw line. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The drive by MP. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Lopez. Connects from downtown.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter score is so important.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Boston with a rebound. Last time they met in Boston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's MP. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
And Boston calls time here. And the Bucks will go for it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Celtics. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're still a legit contender. Not quite meeting expectations, but you just know they're going to be shooting for the top spot as the season rolls along.
On the floor for Boston, Delano Banton out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Hauser in at the 4. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota. They set the pick to the wing on the left. Brissett passes to Mikhailuk. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Portis, the pass to Miller. Back to Portis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the 3. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz played some quality basketball. He ended up with 12 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Here's Hauser. Count that one. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
MP against Brown. MP outside. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Banton. Allen defending. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound.
And yet again, it's a battle between these two. They're both showing up and giving as good as they get.
MP outside. Portis with a screen on Brown. Miller, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Middleton comes in for Beasley. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Allen. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Brissett. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Brogdon is subbed in for Brown. And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Boston. Middleton against White. Outside Brogdon. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Porzingis passes to Banton. Releases from 15. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And stolen by Williams. And passes to Brogdon. Launches a 3 from deep. Brogdon.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Here's Banton from the high post. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict a plethora of perfect racks. Ooh.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office.
Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Miller, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Well, Doris, teams averaged over 114 points per game last year, the highest league-wide number since the 60s. Why is that?
I think several things go into that, B.A., and I'll begin with the skill of these players. Really, the shooting off the dribble, the range shooting have been major factors in picking up the scoring pace, and then the pace of the game as well. Then you look at multi-tooled big men who can step out and make three-point shots. As always, several factors contribute to the higher scoring.
Here's Miller. The Celtics making their last shot. Lopez, the screen on Brown. MP, the pass to Lopez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the 3. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Middleton finds MP. From deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. That puts him in the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Brown, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Miller. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now Brown puts up a deep 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. For Milwaukee, they... On the floor for Boston, we've got Delano Banton. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Luke Cornett out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Hauser in at the 4 spot. Brown can't hit.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Miller. Allen with it. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Crowder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Banton can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. MP outside. MP makes his move. Pass to Portis. Shot on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
Boy, what smart ball movement by MP. So solid, hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Hauser. Now Brown. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Banton on the wing. Here's Brown. Launches it. The shot off that time. Allen outside. Brown against MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Allen. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cornett. Porzingis comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So it's Milwaukee now. The Celtics making their last shot. MP, the pass to Middleton. Back to MP. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And stolen by Middleton. 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP against White. From deep, MP. Williams grabs the... board. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Brown can't hit. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Middleton passes to MP. Lopez, the screen on Brogdon. And here's MP from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. And he's one for... Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Porzingis. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's MP. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared...
Those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D.
You've now had 2 strong games in a row against this team, and again seem to outplay Jaylen Brown. To what do you attribute your success?
I think it's probably because I'm not really trying to be successful as much as I'm trying to be valuable.
Good game, MP.